Schwee the People, episode, what is this, 14, 15, some kind of number.
I thought you said you were just going to stop doing the episode numbers.
Oh, yeah. We'll release it whenever. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. We now have video goodness. Hi, I'm Sean. God damn it.
Your autism showing.
The Nazi's Louie.
I was just saying, from our hearts.
Of course, that's the first thing he wants to do. I got my sister Shannon.
Hello.
I got Louis Musk. I have Mike.
What's up?
Now you can put faces to the voices.
I have this is called 50 Bar. It's made in the USA. This is butterbean flavor.
Butterbean.
It tastes like the boxer Butterbean.
I forgot about him.
How could you forget about Butterbean?
What happened? Is he alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh.
I mean, he can barely move. Like, I think he was. I think he wants to fight Jake Paul now.
Isn't he like 70?
Yeah, he's up there. He was pretty old when he started boxing, because he was just like a guy working at like a warehouse or some shit.
Yeah, he was in the strongman competition, right?
I just remember him from Jackass when he knocked
Johnny
Knoxville out. And then Johnny Knoxville wakes up, is like, is Butterbean okay?
Yeah. What was that? Department store boxing.
Yeah, department store boxing, yes.
And then he punches Johnny Knoxville, and he just like goes down and hits like the corner of a counter or something, and he gets busted open.
Yeah, I think he ended up only hitting like Butterbean like one time, and then, yeah, lights out for Johnny after that.
I'm Googling him.
Oh, Shannon has to Google Butterbean. I was about to ask, you got any fun Butterbean stories?
No.
Okay.
Looks like he lost some Butterbean weight at some point. He's only 58 years old, in case anybody was wondering.
That's young.
Yeah.
I have a non sequitur fun fact. So you've heard of a whodunit, right? Mm-hmm. Like your standard mystery, Agatha Christie, whatever. But there's a How Ketchum.
Yeah, Columbo.
Yes, yeah. The How Ketchum is like when you know who the killer is, and the whole episode or story, the fun is finding out how they catch him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my favorite new How Ketchum is Poker Face on Peacock.
Never heard of it.
I forgot what her name is. That is one chick from Orange is the New Black.
Kate Mulgrew.
Yeah, Kate Mulgrew. She's also in Russian Doll.
Oh, hold on.
I can't remember her name.
Cynthia Erivo.
No.
That was
that
another
was a
reason.
guest star, sorry.
That was another reason why Miss Columbo failed.
Columbo.
Because through all of
because
the Columbo
it was Kate
series.
Mulgrew?
Well, no, it was all through the series. He always talked about his wife.
a crime unless I have my black coffee.
But yeah, he was always like, "Oh, I got to talk to my wife." My wife. He's always calling her.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
And then Miss Columbo is a series where she divorces him, and
What the
everyone's
fuck?
like, "What the fuck?" Yeah,
She divorces him and then she starts solving crimes.
Yeah, or something,
Like
yeah.
was she like that bitter in the divorce that
took
she's
the
like,
business.
I'm gonna take your job.
yeah.
Natasha
everyone's like-
Lyonne, by the way.
Natasha Lyonne, yes, thank you. Natasha Lyonne stars in Poker Face. But it's a good show. They have a lot of good guest stars. Ron Perlman was in the first season. You should watch it. Everybody watch it. Poker Face.
I like ghosts
Like in general.
in general also. But that show is so campy and adorable. It's on Paramount Plus, I think.
Wait, what is it? Like a reality?
Sort of. It's a bunch. It's like there's this property that all these people have died on over the centuries.
A plantation.
It could have been at some point. I don't know. Hasn't caught on fire yet, but They all have to like live together because they're stuck like tied to the property, and then like
Oh, it's like a comedy.
it is.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
so bad.
isn't
Like
it
it's
British?
great. There's like characters that have British accents,
Okay, all
but
right.
it's really like old timey. But it's adorable.
For a second there, I thought Mike had just fallen asleep behind his sunglasses.
I don't blame him.
I very well could have.
He's so shy. He looks like he's about to play poker. Like that is how he's dressed. He's got the sunglasses and the ball cap on.
Where the hell is your hat at?
What hat? Which hat?
you get
where
the
is your
memo?
hat? You didn't get the memo, Sean.
You know, fuck y'all. Good podcast, everybody.
I know. I went out and bought this hat specifically yesterday just to podcast.
No, you didn't.
I did.
What is that? Domino's?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Domino.
I think it's like Chill Max from
There's a symbol
Speedway.
or something. It looked almost like the Domino's symbol.
I think it wants to be Adidas or Adidas. It's like Ada.
Louis thinks everything's Domino's. He's still trying to avoid the Noid.
Okay, did you tell him I saw the Noid in a fucking... Oh,
No.
sorry. Am I swearing? I don't care.
Who gives a shit?
I don't know.
I don't give a
Okay,
shit.
so I was looking at this Mustang, had the top down the other day, and I'm like, what the hell? It's like he got some sort of material in the backseat. I'm like, isn't he worried that's going to go flying out? It was a giant Noid. Giant stuffed Noid. I was like, how random is that? Does that guy work for Domino's at like headquarters or something?
Do they
It was
still
like,
use the Noid for Domino's?
I don't know, but
I
it was like
haven't-
4 feet
I don't-
fucking tall, and I was like, why?
I don't think they've used the Noid in over 20 years.
That I...
No, I think recently they had a couple commercials with the Noid.
Shut
Perhaps
up,
it
Mike.
was the Noid that should have avoided me.
What is that, Family Guy? What, like Adam West killed him or something? Ugh.
So,
Today was a chore.
yeah, sorry about that.
It's all right. Shit, it's like I gotta come in early because I got a bunch of stuff I need to do today, so I'm gonna be at your house before noon. And like the three of us, or at least, well, no, the three of us, we work midnight shift, but then Shannon likes to keep a normal person's schedule on the weekends.
Only when the sun's out.
So it's like I didn't get to bed till like 6 o'clock in the morning.
I knew it. I told you yesterday.
Well, like I was trying to sleep,
I
but
was
like my
like-
schedule's been so screwed up.
I'm like, what time are you going to bed tonight, Sean? He gets all mad. What do you mean, what time am I going to bed? I'm like,
Well,
I don't want you to go
okay.
to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning.
To be fair, Shannon, I woke up at 6 o'clock at night yesterday.
I know.
So, yeah,
I'm impressed.
it is
you got up
it
as
is a
easily as you
Christmas
did.
miracle in May that I was able to get to sleep at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Part of me thought you were going to stay up all night, so it was.
And
like,
then
really
I
important woke
call
up in the morning.
I call Mike yesterday and I let him know. I'm like, yeah, Shannon's coming early in the morning. She says she's coming over before noon. So you want me to wake you up before noon? Because he wanted to record, and he's so fucking talkative today.
Yeah, neuropathy in the middle of the night. Fucking sucks
Yeah.
for diabetics.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
So like, so he's like, yeah, just call me. Call me when Shannon gets there. So I call him when Shannon gets here at. What time did you get here? You got here at like 11.
11 something, I don't know.
So first thing I do, call Mike. He doesn't answer. Louis
Why was he up so late playing neuropathy?
playing neuropathy.
That new
Yeah,
board game
yeah.
from Mattel.
Yeah.
Neuropathy.
Yeah, Milton Bradley's neuropathy. It's
It's electrifying.
yeah.
It tries to be.
It is legally distinct from
Operation.
yeah. No, it's more like Monopoly. Except it's just
with electricity.
diabetes themed.
Well, my plan for today was to have Sean and Mike do Molly while we were recording.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Why not?
Because I told you Mike didn't want to do Molly.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. And I'm not going to pressure him either.
Yeah, I think he should do it.
Sure, we all think he should do it. We're not going to pressure him into it.
Just a little bit.
No.
What about you?
I'm not doing Molly now.
It's Memorial Day.
Yeah, I know. I get that.
Sean says the camera's on.
So?
Yeah. You would do drugs on camera on YouTube?
Well, I already put some in your drink, so.
Oh, well. Well, if that's the case.
That monster is looking pretty tasty right now.
Do you want one?
No, I'm good.
I have 2 in the fridge.
Oh.
I saw a video of a chick who just finished her.
I meant to offer
Iced
you
tea.
one before we started recording, and I forgot.
What are the ones in the cans? Mm-hmm. And she's like looks inside, and there's just like a dead mouse.
Oh, why not?
Oh my God.
I'll take a monster.
Like all the way at the
All
bottom.
right.
Like she finished the whole drink. It's just like at the bottom. Like
Help me. I'm still
All right,
alive.
I gotta go
I'll get it.
like
I'll
like
get
a
it.
monster.
I'll
Make
get
sure
it.
the camera's still recording while you walk past.
All right.
I feel like a monster.
Maybe I should pause this.
No, it's still recording.
And pause.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to pause the audio. Louis can just edit all this shit out
Fair enough.
until they come back.
You want purple or green?
Do you want purple or green?
Green.
He wants the green.
Okay.
Thank you, Shannon.
Yeah, I didn't pause the recording, so it'll be easier for you to edit.
you could have just kept talking when we got up.
I just played fart noises.
Then why did I hear the Wah Wah song? Have you been getting ads for those tiny trombones like I have been? It
No.
plays that noise.
There's a tiny trombone that plays that noise.
Yep, and then they have the world's tiniest violin also. I keep getting ads for all of it.
Nice. Have you got any ads for those tiny cameras with the 9/11 footage?
No.
I
You
just
can tell your sense of humor by what
I know.
ads you get.
I just listened to the last podcast that we released, and then it was the one where I was talking about that. You had no idea what I was talking
I
about.
still don't have any clue.
Huh?
Thank God.
Huh?
What do you mean tiny cameras?
I'm not. We already did this whole thing in the episode that we literally just
I
released.
don't remember.
I don't remember
Episode
either.
10.
Weeks
Well,
ago.
maybe you guys should listen to the fucking podcast.
Yeah, the latest episode I just got updated on was what was it? Hobos
Yeah.
Yeah.
crapping.
Yeah. There was
Bus stops?
it was the classic episode 10.
There's a
where-
whole
where hobos
Instagram
were
page
shooting.
dedicated to people pooping in public.
I thought that was just California.
Oh no, it's everywhere.
Definitely Oregon. Definitely Washington.
You know, there's a whole section on Pornhub dedicated to people pooping in public.
Some of them just don't make sense. Like I don't understand how people can have that lack of control of their bowels. Like they clearly have to be like on drugs or
Well, obviously,
mentally
you've
ill.
never been a fat guy.
No,
And
they do
clearly,
it
you
real
never also had
casual.
White
Yeah.
Castles either.
No, I've seen a couple
Or the
videos
Telway.
of people
Or the-
shitting in Walmart. Like there's this one lady who just takes the most casual poop and shakes it out of her pant leg. And like,
Yeah, you mentioned that on the podcast.
well, it's traumatizing.
Yeah, well,
you want to know what?
we're just rehashing old.
Maybe this
old
is
podcasts.
controversial, but there's like this new, before you had these like pedophile hunters, and all they would do is they'd lure somebody to public and they would shame them, and like which is already kind of like fucked up in the sense that you're not accomplishing anything and they're not going to go down for that crime because you already ruined it for law enforcement. But now the new one is lure them into public and then physically assault them. And
Yeah.
these
Oh,
are being
nice.
like posted all the time. And it's like, part of me is kind of like, I don't really know the real story, so it's hard for me to get behind a bunch of people like accusing, just running up to someone and saying, "You're here to meet a 13-year-old," and then punching them in the face before they can even respond.
Right.
And then the other thing is like you're really fucking it up now for law enforcement. Now you're actually committing the crime, and like I think that would even fall under like stalking and shit. Like you can't lure people into a spot to commit a assault.
Yeah.
Like that's a bigger crime than
Yes.
just trying to meet up with a 14-year-old. Like
Yes, it is, because nothing's happened yet.
yeah. So like and one of these days, like I don't know about you, but like one day it's like if you were a pedophile, wouldn't you carry a gun? Like I'm surprised that a pedophile actually it has happened.
Yeah.
I guess twice now. There was a guy in Pontiac who wound up getting killed by a pedophile. He went to go do that, pull that shit, and the pedophile wound up shooting him. And it's like,
And then he's got self-defense on his side.
yeah.
Because there's no physical anything until the guy, and it's not like it's not understandable.
You want to know what it is too? It's actually, I know that we have like a response ingrained in us where if you hear about somebody wanting to diddle like a 12-year-old, your first response is, boy, I'd like to get my hands on them, especially if it was my own kid.
Yep.
But
Also, the worst Batman villain ever, the Diddler.
yeah. Yeah.
He didn't last very long.
There's the other one too, where it began with the N.
Oh no.
And he would always tease
Wah,
Batman.
wah.
Come on, say my name. I can't do that. Don't make me.
I can't do that. What's wrong with you?
But yeah, no, the what it is that because we so easily dehumanize pedophiles, because it's pretty easy to do, but it's also kind of like a dangerous thing to do because at the end of the day, you're dehumanizing a person,
Yeah.
whether they commit a crime or whatever, and we can't like you were just giving. There's also a something ingrained in people that's a bad trait where they, whether it's a physically abusive relationship or physically abusive to a child or an elderly person, like elder abuse is a big thing, but it's people dehumanizing other people
Yeah.
so they can justify physical assault. And it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're kind of a piece of shit person if you're dehumanizing potential sex offenders just so you can get off on beating them up or physically assaulting
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, no,
that's
everyone-
that's a pathological disorder too.
Well, that's
It
part
is.
of where like a hero complex comes.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah, I wish I should find the video and post it in this. There's a video of a big, gross, fat guy getting into an elevator, and he's going, this would have been me if I was Melania's bodyguard. Sir, step back. I'm Melania's bodyguard. Are you okay, Melania? Are you? And it's like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? Like, he's like an obsessive, sicko
Yeah.
weirdo obsessed with Melania, and he's cosplaying as her bodyguard in private and acting it out.
On
And it's like,
public.
yeah, that guy's on a list.
Yeah,
He's
it's
on a
not
list.
private anymore.
Yeah.
He's exposing himself.
Yeah, they already got his name. I'm
I'm
guaranteed.
sure they do. But yeah, no, everybody is entitled to due process, not because, like, you
Well,
need
we have
the
laws
evidence.
against vigilantism for that reason.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. Yeah, we do. And it's not like it can be a gray area because instinctually, yeah, let them do whatever, but you don't know.
Well, one of the
And that's why
videos
due
I saw,
process is
they
a thing.
they walked up to the guy and they're like, "Were you just talking to it?" Because they're saying on the phone, they're going, "Hi, it's me," and they walked up to a guy who just happens to be on the phone, and like, "Were you just talking to a 13-year-old?" And he's like, "What?" And they like immediately hit him, and it turned out he was. They got the right
Luckily.
guy, yeah. But like, I thought about myself, like, what if I'm in a Walmart talking to Sean on the phone, and someone
Yep.
runs up and goes, "You're talking to a 14-year-old," and I'm gonna fucking stab the guy or kill him,
Right.
like.
Wait a minute. I have the voice of a 14-year-old.
No, I'm saying if they assume I'm the guy,
Right. Have you seen the satirical video where they're like, okay, we're setting this guy up, and then like a 13-year-old like rings on their doorbell or whatever, and he's like, oh no, where are the predators? Because like
No, I
it
haven't
was
seen that
actually a
one.
kid they were meeting up
Oh
with.
yeah.
But more realistically, they would just beat up the kid because they're like, "What were you talking to a 14-year-old?"
Yeah, no, they were like, what do we do? They were panicking, like, oh no.
It was for research.
They're like, we lured him here.
That used to be the most popular excuse, especially when it was a a member of the clergy or somebody involved with the church getting busted. I was doing research, like when they're going to porn sites and shit, and they have the sites flagged or whatever.
Yeah, there was no
I
way
work for the
around it.
church, and I'm actually trying to protect the kids, so I'm doing research.
No, they came down hard on those guys. Some of them like really hard.
Before they can come down really hard on the
Yeah,
kids.
yeah,
Before they could come down hard on the kids.
yeah. I think a dehumanization probably has gotten worse over the past 20 years.
Well, we've seen
I
it.
think it's
We've
got
seen
extra
it with
worse in the
It just-
last year.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
well,
we've
yeah.
seen it. We've seen prime examples of it. One being like Trumpers, the way they just so easily like, oh, I believe in the Constitution, but liberals should not be allowed to say anything bad about Trump or this or that, and they should be put in jail.
Well, like,
It's like they create extra rules for other people, and then we see it in Israel for like the past year plus, where they've totally they've even, I mean, there's countless videos of them saying, "Oh yes, we're supposed to kill the babies and children because they're just going to grow up to be Arabs that are going to hate us,
Yeah.
so it's justified." So like they easily dehumanize to the point that they justify even murdering children. So.
Well, that's the one thing about religion is that like the more devout they are, the more they see murder as
it's-
negotiable.
it's
it
not
depends
just
on
it's
their radicalism, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, it
Yeah.
also
Well,
depends.
that's what I mean. I mean,
Like Catholicism was actually the least dehumanizing as far as Christian religions go. Like slavery got banned by Catholicism before everyone else, like in the 1700s, because they found out a bunch of people were raping the slaves that they had, and the Catholics were like, "Whoa! If you have sex and have a kid by them, the church says you have to get married to them, and if you have to get married to them, then boom, they're now seen as equals under the eyes of the church." Which means that it undermined the entire argument outside of the church that they had set up that slaves were
Subhuman.
yeah.
yeah. But it's like it's not just like religion where dehumanization happens. It's like it's pretty much anything. Anywhere there's like a differing opinion, like especially politically.
Well, you have to dehumanize them because people inherently are going to have a problem with killing other people. So the state
Well, yeah,
or the
no,
church
there's-
has to come up
yeah,
with a
there's-
reason to.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like it's dehumanization is a tool
Yeah.
used essentially to control people. And
Well, they
have them-
practice it in the military, and then there's
Yeah.
a point where there's some people you can't dehumanize due to human nature, and then
They
that's
didn't
when people
really-
get fucked up.
They really didn't start the practice of dehumanization until after World War II. And like most American, like in the American military, like the dehumanization actually got worse during the Korean and Vietnam War and all the wars we've
believe
had
it.
since. In World War II, the average, I think it was like nearly 60% of the soldiers froze up and couldn't even fire a weapon like against the
I bet.
Nazis because they're 18-year-old kids and they were just like
Yeah.
the thought of actually killing another person. So they taught them you take 3 steps, fire, gun, fire. 3 steps, fire. Just who
Yeah,
cares?
don't think about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching some videos on shell shock the other day, actually, and just how gone these people were just from the trauma of being in war. And it's like almost like a necessary evil if you're going to put people out into battle to dehumanize everyone.
Yeah.
But then how do you distinguish between your compatriots and the enemy at that point?
Yeah.
Are you going to be more likely to save your friend or your,
You know what? I
Well,
was
well,
thinking,
no, they kind of that's why they also instill like a brotherhood in the military, right?
well,
So
yeah, it
it's
turns
like-
into
so-
you're doing this
so,
to
like-
protect your guy next to
So
you.
like not only are you dehumanizing everybody outside of the military, but like the military is more your family than your
it's
actual
so fucked
family.
up. I
It
feel
is
bad.
culty. The volunteer military is super culty.
Yeah.
Like they actually want you to get married young and dumb and have kids because then you become more dependent on the military to like pay for all that, and they get more loyalty out of you. And it's actually like it's so pathetic and sad to see people who are 19 years old who like I mean the second they got out of boot camp they got married because they just thought like this is my career now and that's already out of the way, so next is just to get married and have kids. And then they're 19 years old hanging out with the 45-year-old crusty losers, like who have made a career out of the enlisted military, and they're going, yeah, my old lady, like trying to talk like them. My old lady, it's like she's 17. Like, what are you talking about? And they, of course, they all get divorced. It's
Yeah.
like 90% get divorced in the military.
We're
that's really
recording
looked
this.
down
We are recording this on Memorial Day. Happy
Yeah.
Memorial
Oh, yeah,
Day, everybody.
Well, what is Memorial Day for? Is it just for World War II?
I think it's
No.
for any vet who's
Yeah,
passed
it's
away.
Oh,
For
that's
any-
that's
any
pathetic.
vet
It should
that's
only be for WW2.
away.
Like the only worthy war we've ever fought.
So you don't want to be celebrated when you die?
No.
You're a
By the
veteran.
military? Fuck no. Like the only reason I would have military honors at my funeral would be a joke amongst everyone who knows me that I'm making the military do this
Yeah.
for a guy who hates them and is more of a communist than a.
Well, if George Lopez doesn't show up at your funeral, he's a coward.
Yeah, he doesn't. He hates the vets.
Have you ever seen that video that Louis posted a long time ago when he was in the Navy? Mm-mm. It was George Lopez at a USO show, and Louis goes up to him and he goes, "Oh, I'm such a big fan, Mr. Mencia."
Damn.
Do you still have that video somewhere?
Oh yeah, yeah. I wish I had my original channel. I used my real name, and I started experiencing like early forms of doxing from like right wingers and shit, and because my name was so easy to like look up, and unfortunately, because that was my first channel that I made in 2006, and that's where I uploaded the video, and it had like I had 1.5 million views,
Yeah.
and I had to like shut it down and lose all that.
Oh, damn.
I even got a girlfriend out of that. A chick from Canada, like, was a big George Lopez fan, and she saw the video, and because of my name, she tracked me down and then pretended to just stumble onto me, and
Oh my God.
Oh, well.
Go big or go home, I guess.
Yeah.
A little creepy. A little creepy.
She's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I stalked you. I followed you. I knew who you were.
that just goes to show, because, you know, you hear about all these, like, YouTube pedophiles and shit. It just goes to show that, like, if you are a big name on YouTube, like, I just had that one popular video and everything.
Yeah.
But imagine if I was, like, SXC Phil or whatever,
Right.
and how many, like, 14-year-old girls would probably have been messaging me.
Oh my God.
You know,
Yeah.
and like how easy it is for a pedophile to like groom and like take advantage of like
Yeah.
that.
And thank God Sexy Phil didn't turn into that.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Yeah. Well, he probably hasn't if it hasn't come out by now.
Yeah.
No. No, his channel's only grown and grown. Well, his new one. Yeah, see, that's the thing. He didn't use his name until after Sexy Phil. Now
Why are we still calling him Sexy Phil?
Because that's who he will always be.
It was
I didn't-
SXE Phil.
Yeah.
I never I
I used to watch him back when he was Sexy Phil.
I never watched him when he was Sexy Phil.
I did.
Like I watch him every day now.
Yeah, no, I was
Like,
really
I
excited when his
unfortunately-
channel grew, and he was like, "I'm going to Philip DeFranco now."
Yeah. Somehow I watch Philip DeFranco every day as I have my doom spiral. But like that's like the only source of my news right now.
Yeah. I watch Under the Desk News. She's pretty unbiased, also, like in the way that she reports. Like she puts her opinion in there, but she's not trying to fearmonger. She's like, everybody remain calm. This is kind of what's happening here, and nothing's definite on this end. Da da da. But she seems cool.
What about you, Mike? Where do you watch your news?
Slanted.
That's a complicated question because
So it's Fox. Got it. All right.
no, it's more of because I've always wondered about that about journalism in the United States. Is that you know?
No, I don't know.
Because you always have like two different sources, like how you told me you have the Free Press and then you have the Detroit News.
Well, yeah, literally
you have,
everything.
you have a conservative, you have a liberal.
Yeah,
side.
literally everything is biased and slanted to a certain
So-
extent.
Yeah, they're all owned by
Or
the same
or
company.
more than anything, the biggest it's a combination of lazy journalism and just like yellow journalism, like exploitative journalism, where it's about clicks or ad revenue.
Yeah.
And so the combination of the two, it's not even so much as bias. It's more the bias is just for profit motivated. Like
Well,
A lot of
I
it
thought the
is,
whole
yeah.
purpose of being a journalist is not just covering what you want to cover, but to actually cover the truth. Whether
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not
That is
you're not
true.
supposed to have
whether you
your
like it or not.
So if you look
there's-
at a lot
Well, that's
of
what
what
the
we
AP
have
is.
now, we have a lot of op-eds and editorials.
that people confuse for
There's
Yes,
also a
people
difference
confuse.
between like a journalist and somebody reporting the news, right?
There's
like,
limited sources for just reporting news.
Well, the bias too from just reporting the news can be like, yes, they're not biased in the sense that the facts that they're stating are biased, but they might be choosing to leave, or the editor is purposely leaving out certain things, so
Yeah.
they're not giving
Yeah.
like the full story, which
and
then
that's true.
you know-
That's why I stopped following Snopes, because they were definitely purposefully leaving things out of certain things.
Well, even just
I
like
mean,
this-
Snopes though is easy to, because you can, if they say this thing isn't true or this whatever, they at least source it.
yeah.
But
They
I have
might now that when I stopped following them, they were not sourcing.
I have read like Snopes articles though where they like let's say is this real or not? And what they did is they like focused on one question out of three questions.
Yeah.
And they debunk the one question, but you're left going, but the other two things that
Yeah.
are people are that are in question, you guys didn't,
They play the game.
I've had they contact I was a contact for them for a while.
Were you? That's
for
pretty cool.
Because of the Brian Colfage shit and like some of the
Never
stuff
heard
I
of
knew.
him.
Yeah, some of the stuff I knew about like the right wing blogosphere, and even she contacted me regarding two people on the left wing too. But their crime or whatever you want to call it that they were doing was that it was like clickbaity or whatever. And so she like contacted me to get some shit on them, or at least like get a better understanding of them or whatever. That was Bethany Palmer, I think was her name. So for like 2 or 3 years, like she'd hit me up like 2 or 3 times a year for like clarification on stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Well, because the one question that I had, about specifically what was going on about with Biden and his cancer scare and everything that's going on right now.
Well,
how,
I don't know if it's a cancer scare.
Well,
Oh no, he's gonna die.
yeah.
what I'm saying is that now if you listen to mainstream media, and I'm not even talking about Fox News or CNN, just like NBC, ABC.
Get to the point.
The big three networks. Now they have people coming out saying that, this was a cover up, this, and that.
A cover up.
Well,
Well,
they were
yeah,
probably
so-
not
so
disclosing.
they're-
How Tapper or whoever the guy was, I guess was for CNN, was not reporting the full facts of what was going on. I mean, I
They
don't know
probably-
too much about it, but I mean,
So as far as I understand, I guess they're saying that they probably
It's at such an advanced stage that they've had to have known about it probably before the election.
Maybe. They said that what is it? Metastasis, whatever.
Metastasized.
Yeah, that level is at a 9 out of 10, which is how fast it has the
Yeah.
ability to spread. But they haven't actually said that. I'm sure he's at stage 4, which is terminal, but nobody's talked about that. They just talk about the amount of speed at which his cancer has spread.
Yeah, I don't know if it's really a speed thing. I'm pretty sure that they knew. They had to have known. Like cancer doesn't just speed up like that. Like the speed probably comes once you reach like stage 3, but like him being a president and having like round the clock like they had to have been doing tests and known about shit. Like,
Yeah,
really
but-
That's
Like,
because he
also-
had cancer before. He had it on his face or something.
also though it's like they're trying to make it into like some sort of big scandal.
no, it's not. It's
But it's like you're talking about the health of like an 80-something-year-old man.
and I was just about to say that because we had a
well, it
like-
was a cover up though about his fucking brain.
Well, yeah.
that
Well,
shit,
no,
like-
they tried to
Yeah, I was
cover
gonna say,
that up.
there's no
They
cover
didn't
up
do a
on his
real
brain.
good job when he's
No,
just
he
every
was
time he
very-
gets
Didn't do
in
a
front
good
of a
job.
mic and he's like,
Yeah, he's very deteriorated.
wandering off after an interview.
But it's like I'm sure our current president has a shitload of medical issues
Well, his
that
brain's
aren't
not all
being
there either.
reported. Well,
No.
no, because he's also
Well, they lied. He's not. He keeps saying he's 6'2". They have multiple pictures. He's like 5'10".
Well, yeah, but like again, like I file that under who gives a shit. Like, of course he's going to lie about his height and weight.
Well, I don't know.
Like, I
Most
look-
people would find that bizarre.
I mean,
that's pathological lying to like an extreme.
Bizarre.
I mean, but like coming from an 80s business guy, that's kind of what I expect to hear. Those are the kind of lies I expect to hear out of an 80s business guy. Like he doesn't look that much smaller than me as far as his weight goes.
Yeah, well, they have him
I'm
too. They both
6'2",
times they had
like
him listed.
280.
They had him listed like 5 pounds under obese, or like it's always just under like. What did he say? I think he said he was like 230 or 220.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
if he's 6'2", 220, then I weigh like 250. Like
I don't know, but his deterioration reminds me of Mom.
who, Trump? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not really. I don't know if that's the deterioration or just like the weird stubbornness.
Well, pay attention to what time of day some of his stuff comes out. Like, some of them is just being stubborn, and some of them he's gone.
Yeah. Well, that was like during his first term. They were calling him his like 3 a.m. poop tweets. Like he would just be up at 3 in the morning, like screaming about something on Twitter. Like,
Also, that was going to be the original name for our podcast, 3 a.m. Poop Tweets.
It could still be 3 a.m. poop tweets.
Poop tweet, poop tweet, poop tweet. Need 3 poop tweets over here.
You got 3 out of 4 poop tweets.
what do you?
Are you going to push a button? That took way too long.
Silence.
I'll keep talking. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, Louis is getting up.
We were talking about poop.
Make sure the camera's still on. Okay. Unfortunately, the camera's still on.
That's terrific.
It's terrific.
It's the best line in that movie. That whole thing.
Yeah, let's talk about Mel Brooks while Louis away.
He's back.
Oh, great! He brought the uke.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you want to tell him? You want to tell him how you serenaded the dogs that I was dog sitting the other day? We don't have the rights to this. We're gonna have to cut this out. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's too early. I still got crusties around my eyes.
Sorry to hear that.
You did this to me?
Yep. We don't have to cut it out because there was a minor chord in there. Safe.
This is so uncomfortable for my back.
Yeah. There you go. I hope you're still in the shot.
He's still in the shot.
You're still in the shot.
I am.
Anybody else got anything to talk about?
I need some water.
Jesus Christ. He's just trying to piss me off.
It's not hard.
I was trying not to bring this up, but
Uh-oh.
you know, you just keep hearing about it almost every single day with the airlines.
What about the airlines?
About these planes constantly crashing.
You do realize that I'm going on vacation in like
That's why
a
I bring
month,
it up.
right?
See, I'm not allowed to talk about the airlines right now.
Hey, Mike, can you do me a favor? Can you straight up go fuck yourself?
What's the deal with the airlines?
No fear.
Mike is bringing up planes falling out of the sky when I'm gonna go on a trip in about a month and a half. Well, no, about a month.
A month and a week.
Yeah. I'm not nervous at all.
No. I tried talking to him about, because he's flying out on the 4th of July. I'm like, aren't you worried about fireworks? He should be over the ocean. It'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine. The plane will fall into the ocean.
Notice that plane didn't land.
Yeah, then as soon as I see it on the news, I'll just start stripping this place.
I understand.
And then when you come over and you're like, "What? Where's the? He must have took it on the plane with TV and the
Yeah, all the valuables. You just like pawn off all my shit. and it's
copper.
like,
I strip
yeah.
the walls of it."
There's
He must have taken his car on vacation with him.
Yeah.
there's like little slips of paper all over the doors, like for tickets or whatever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
We
just
got
gutted.
we got another violation.
Are you kidding me? For what?
Apparently, like the pile of refuse in the backyard.
Are you sure they're talking about
ones-
that or the one
That's-
behind the house?
That's. I said backyard.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like,
The one that wasn't allowed to be at the side of the house?
well, there's one right on the wall back here. But the leaves, like, which have actually I was actually thinking about you take the leaves because they're all mulch now and put that all in your front lawn where the grass isn't growing.
Yeah. Well, we got to do that pretty soon because
That'll be another violation.
because
Be unsightly.
they're gonna probably hit me with another misdemeanor.
For leaves?
I swear, one of your
yes.
neighbors is calling, Sean.
Yeah, they are.
Well, yeah, they have to be obviously.
Because I don't think they came in the backyard and like,
No.
No, but I have if that's the case, then I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
oh, you should just tell them that too. Give me pictures. I don't know what you're talking about. You could just shovel the stuff behind the shed. That leaf pile though is down to like nothing. All like that's gonna be like really good. Like the stuff I got out of the gutters was like the best. Like we probably could have sold it. It was
Yeah.
so like nutrient
Yes.
soil.
That's cool.
Yeah, speaking of, a bird got pissed off at his gutters and spent like a whole morning like ripping the shit out of it and
Oh
just
my God.
throwing it on the
Yeah.
patio.
Yeah, the birds are cleaning my gutters for me now.
They're like, we can't even take this. We can't even nest in here properly.
Also, the other day, one of the neighborhood cats just wandered into the house.
The same one that was here earlier today.
Yeah, probably.
was
Did
the
it have a
younger
collar?
The older one that comes by, that rolls around on the
You know.
that one wouldn't come in the house, but the younger one it was hanging out with, that's the one that just came right in.
Yeah. It was just like, hey, I like this place. I'm at work and I just get pictures from Louis with a cat just like sitting in the breezeway. Just like, huh?
Is his name Heathcliff? Does what he wants.
We didn't name the cat. We don't know the cat's name.
The cat will tell you his
The
name.
cat has a collar on it,
Do you remember the
so
song?
it's somebody's cat. But
Heathcliff, da da da,
Na, na,
terrorize
na,
the neighborhood. Heathcliff, sucking dicks.
you're old.
And he's taking a bong rip. Oh.
Yeah, that's the other. Yeah.
Oh.
And there was also the other. There was Heathcliff, and then they paired up with the weird junkyard cats,
Yeah, that junkyard cat was stupid. I think.
and they had the sexy cat.
Ugh,
Well, Heathcliff's girlfriend was Sophie, I think.
I don't know, but the junkyard cat had the big pimp hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember the Dennis the Menace theme song?
I really gotta think about it.
Ba-da-da bow bow, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da bow bow.
Nope.
Da-
I don't. I just remember the dog and Mr. Wilson. And, like, I used to read the comic, too, on Sundays.
Yeah, the The cartoon was so shitty because, like, if that's not what Dennis the Menace was, like, he was a prick. And the cartoon was just him being like, gosh, golly, and accidentally causing mischief.
Yeah,
Yeah.
accidentally terrorizing his neighbor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I think in the original he was a real piece of shit.
Yeah, he carried a slingshot. Like,
Yeah. That says enough right there. What are you going to do with that? Nothing.
do you ever hear like so
Somebody goes up to Dennis the Menace. You're a real fuck, you know that?
He like, shoots him in the eye.
Just starts beating the crap out of this child.
when Dennis the Menace came out, I think it was like 19, like the original strip. It was like 58 or 59. And at the same exact time, Britain came out with their own. But they didn't steal from each other. It was just happened to be that both
No kidding.
English-speaking countries just thought Dennis the Menace, wow,
Yeah.
and they came up with their own characters.
They came up with their own lame, lame.
What was theirs like? I dip
Fucking
my biscuits
rhyme.
in milk because I'm a rebel.
Well, they said the one in England is definitely more sociopathic, and like,
Oh, really?
the parents were like scumbags too. Like they
Yeah.
were like poor, like trash people,
Okay.
and the father was always like bitching, like beating the kid up or
Oh my
yelling
god.
at him. And he had like a disgusting, like rat-looking dog that was just mean-looking. That would bite people too. So he was like an asshole kid who had like a mean dog.
It's just like this rat with like
Yeah, it looked like a
cloud
like
of
a-
smoke or
It
something.
looked like a torpedo with like teeth. The way it was drawn.
I must say British. I'm gonna look it up. Maybe if I could spell Dennis.
Yeah, Jamie, can you look?
Oh
up
my
Dennis the
god.
Menace?
Did you see the dog?
Yes. He looks like the old mascot from Murray's. That's just like furry teeth.
Oh wow!
He almost looks like
Hold that up
smoke-
to the camera.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be able to see that.
I could
I
just.
don't know, you might get a tomato in your eye. Yeah.
Go up to the camera. I would say like, hey, save it and then send it to Louis and then he can
I
edit
can-
it in.
but
But
you wouldn't
he's
have to
never
send it.
edited in anything.
Yes, I have.
You've never edited one picture in the life of the podcast.
Yeah, I have. What are you talking about? Literally, like the first like 6 of them are nothing but pictures.
Yeah, I know.
No, but they're not edited in as far as like.
Right, because that would take 7 hours. It's not like we stay on one topic for even longer.
I
than
know,
3
but
minutes.
it's like,
No.
but it like so like the hobo poop episode. We talk about those bracelets that Shannon got us, and I took a picture of it and sent it to you, so you can edit in the picture onto the podcast so people know what we were talking about. And
That's
they would
okay.
never.
They can search it.
It was just like a weird picture of a homeless guy with his pants down the entire time.
Well, the one I tried to put up because it didn't upload or the upload failed. So I had to re-upload episode 10, but it was literally just like 8 pictures of elephant dicks.
Oh God,
But then that one didn't take, or something happened where it.
I didn't take the elephant dicks.
Well, no, I don't know what happened. I deleted the one that failed with the picture of the homeless person shitting, and it took the new one, but it took the picture from the old one and put that. Like I don't know
You're a
what.
son of a bitch. Yeah.
It's part of the reason why we have the camera going right now is so we don't have pictures of elephant dicks and homeless guys with their pants down. And now that I said that, he's just gonna have homeless people all over the place. He's gonna take the extra time to edit in.
They're gonna be like cutouts with like next to the elephant dicks.
There's just gonna be an elephant dick hanging down like right here, right next to my face for the entire podcast.
Make sure you yawn, Sean. Do it.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, 5-hour energy is giving me the sweats.
Sure, it's the 5-hour energy.
It's extra strength.
You're extra strength.
watch Steven Universe now.
That was random.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's pertaining to.
The ukulele.
Okay.
There's so much music in that stupid cartoon. Bust out the trombone, Sean.
I don't have the embouchure for the trombone anymore. I think I saw my mouthpiece somewhere.
Yeah, probably over there.
I think it might be on the entertainment center. Somewhere.
All I see is that adorable little spider.
He is adorable. I got that for Christmas from Jess. Mm-hmm. I get a spider every year from Jess.
Yeah, that was definitely one photo that I saw on one of the episodes, Spider Theory, and it was just nothing but fucking spiders on the
Yeah.
picture. I'm like, yeah, that'd be.
You know, Louis is an expert in spider theory.
Yeah.
Spider theory and bird law.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only have the Black Widow and the Brown Recluse here in Michigan, or is it?
Are you talking about as far as poisonous spiders
yeah.
go?
Venomous.
Yeah,
I'm-
venomous.
I said poisonous.
They're not the same thing. Ah,
Do I care?
no.
Okay, then. Do you know what I mean when I say poisonous?
I can infer.
Thank you. I'm not bitchy at all today.
I know. I'm so glad I'm on the end.
me and
He was
Shannon
gonna throttle
got
me earlier.
me and Shannon got into a fight earlier, and then it was like, uh-oh. It's just like you can feel things just like boiling over.
It wasn't that bad.
Let's get ready
Shannon,
to rumble.
Shannon, you yelled at me for breathing.
Okay, I think that's
So I
getting
had to-
twisted.
I had to walk away.
You're doing like a fat guy breathing, like.
I did a.
He was
I-
acting like a very irritated guy breathing.
I was irritated, and then Shannon got mad at me for being irritated. So it was like she's like, "Oh, you're condescending," and then I let out a big sigh because
He was trying to hold in his big feelings.
things have to get out somehow. You know, like how you have like steam out of a pressure cooker. And then she yelled at me for sighing, so then I had to walk away before I put her through the wall.
But things are better now.
Yeah. But it was like there was like a good 10 minutes of me like sitting over there in the other room being like, I can't fucking sigh in my own fucking house. Are you fucking kidding me? You fucking... I wish I had like a train whistle or like a steam whistle sound.
It's the
Just
opposite.
random punch.
Yeah.
Cockle.
There we go. This is the closest thing I have to a steam whistle.
That's about it.
Anybody got anything else?
I don't know. It's been so long.
Like we haven't
So
we
much
haven't-
has happened.
We haven't recorded in like a month. Mm-hmm. And finally get everybody over here, and it's like, let's talk about stuff. Let's catch up on stuff. And what's going on out there? What is that? A tent rolling by?
What?
I just saw a tent roll by.
Yeah, it is. It's
That's-
like a kitty. Pump
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
It's probably those. There's like the people across the street. They have like their kids' trikes and shit always sitting out in the street.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
I
The
thought, like, are
asshole
they
in me
throwing
wanted
them
me to
out?
run them over, but I wasn't going to.
Which house?
It's like
Across the street.
Yeah, like right over there.
They've
I
got their
can't tell, it's
tricycles
like-
sitting at the bottom of the street,
Like
hit by
not
the
not
curb.
directly across the street, but like the house next door.
It's
don't
like
know.
it's hard to tell because like both of them, it's like on between those two properties.
Because like I know the people across the street, they have their grandkid or whatever.
Well, they should teach them not to leave their toys out in the street.
Like they were out like at 3 a.m. too. Like the toys.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh,
are they
yeah.
throwing them out, or they just never cared to like put them back in?
I don't know. But I consider hitting them.
I know when we were kids and we left our toys out, we would get beaten with them. Or we would at least get threatened to be beaten with them.
Heavily scolded and guilt tripped.
Oh, Mom would flip out. Mm-hmm. It's starting to get dark. Put your toys away. Remember we had those like weird like tube things that you like piece together and you make like a fort.
Vaguely. And they click in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we like take forever to put them away.
Probably. It's like, why can't we just leave it out? It's going to be there tomorrow. Like, now they're going to get stolen.
Yeah.
Put it all away. Like, oh.
And just cram everything into the garage. Mm-hmm. That was all just filled with shit anyway.
Yeah, there would have been no way to keep it in one piece. Had to break it down into sections. Throw it on top. Get hit with, like, the lawnmower trying to get it out.
Oh, yeah.
Scrape up your leg.
Well, you'd have to, like, in order to get to our toys, you'd have to, like, take out, like, half the fucking garage anyway. You take out half the garage to get to a fucking Frisbee.
Yeah. My pogo stick.
It's like, oh, yeah, we're going to play baseball. Spend the next 3 hours unpacking the garage to get to our aluminum bat.
It was normal.
It's like, oh no, I want the Louisville Slugger. Okay, take out more of the garage. Let's take out a basketball so we can play basketball without a hoop.
No, and we gotta find the air pump.
Yeah. You gotta make sure there's air for the basketball.
Now we gotta find the
don't
needle.
When we don't have a hoop.
He had a hoop for a while.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, didn't seem so bad.
We had a hoop in Metamora.
Yeah, but we couldn't really dribble the basketball.
No, because it was a gravel driveway.
Yeah.
So the only game we would play is horse.
Yep.
Do you guys remember the Nerf guns?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
And you had what? You had everything from what, like a Gatling gun to bow and arrow to.
Hey, Louie, it's time to wake up.
Yeah. No, I think that's somebody calling.
Oh, somebody calling.
It's very exciting.
It's the feds. They're onto them again. We had a lot of super soakers growing up, too.
Oh, so yeah, super soakers.
You had,
Yeah.
like, one of them, the fucking heavy-duty ones with a backpack.
I was just about to say it almost looked like like a flamethrower kind of thing.
Yeah,
you wear it on
it-
your back. Yeah.
It was cool, except it would soak your back. So it was like
it would just, like,
like
leak
if it
all
was
over the
like
place.
health points, you would have lost health points wearing it.
Yeah.
It's okay though. It was worth it.
And then, like, when we were really little, we had, like, laser tag gear, which was pretty awesome for, like, little kids in the 80s.
Yeah, that was from Aunt Seal and Uncle Frank. I was like 3 or 4. That shit lasted a long time.
Yeah, we had a lot of toys that Shannon would beat me with. Anybody else got fun childhood memories? Anybody else got fun childhood trauma memories? Memories? We gotta have more shit to talk about. Come on. It's been a month.
There's been a lot, Sean.
This is the last episode, everybody. We've talked about literally everything. This is what happens when you come at the ass crack of noon.
Look, I got shit to do. I can't help that they've been working me at work on the weekends, mostly.
What are you talking about? Literally 2 weekends in a row?
Yes. Yeah. And then I had diarrhea the other weekend.
Let's talk about that.
It was a blast.
Out your ass.
That's right. I was like, Sean, I'm not coming to your house while I have diarrhea. Hey, weren't you supposed to get your floor fixed?
Yeah, that hasn't happened. I don't think the guy ever called us back.
He was like, nope, this is too much.
Probably.
Oh, God.
Ugh. This is almost painful.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what is there to really talk about, though? I mean, Michigan weather? Yeah, that's been a little freaking
Well,
It
if we
has
get
been.
to, I mean, if we get to the point where we're talking about the weather, then why the fuck
Okay,
are we
listen.
doing a podcast?
The weather is fucking crazy. We got people in Michigan in areas where there aren't normally tornadoes, tornadoing. The numbers have gone way up.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of cray-cray. The end.
What is it today? Because it's been like 50 degrees for a week, so.
It's supposed to get up to 70.
I don't know, when I was driving over here, a car said 76.
Man. Right
That's
now
probably
it's
why you're sweating.
No, it's
67 at the moment.
Yeah, that's still like chilly for late May.
I mean, climate change is a real thing.
Is it, though?
Yes.
Just being sarcastic, Sean. Take it easy.
So somebody was saying that Republicans were trying to get Gaza nuked or something. Anybody heard about that?
No, I haven't heard about that.
No, there was
hear about
one Republican who, I forgot what he said. He tried to justify us using nukes for Japan, and then he
Yeah,
used that
something
to
like
kind of
that.
like go into, saying something about nuking Gaza or whatever. But
Okay.
yeah, I can't remember what his position was. If he was a congressman or something else, but.
So by the time the news gets to me, it gets like fluffed up. So what I had heard from April, who watches a lot of fear-mongering left stuff, is the Republicans are all trying to get President Trump to nuke Gaza.
No, I think it's just like because like so many Republicans they're not like serious actors, and
Yeah.
so everything, whether it's like Marjorie Taylor Greene, whatever, everything they're saying it as if they're like a stupid YouTuber who's trying to create drama to be popular for a day,
Right.
to trend. So you keep getting these people that come out and say like completely stupid shit, like that is obviously extreme because they're such narcissists. They don't even care about the bad press. They just want everyone talking about them. So it was mostly one guy. They wouldn't nuke Gaza anyways because, it's still prime real estate. So
Yeah, that's where I was confused. I was like, but how are we supposed to make it great
plus
again?
you wouldn't.
We're gonna make it the Riviera of the Middle East,
Israel wouldn't survive.
and it's
a
gonna
nuke
have a
attack at
beautiful
No.
green glow. Nobody?
There will be none of that. Suck it back in. You don't have a noise for that.
No, I don't. I haven't gone online and downloaded a bunch more noises.
Oh, okay.
I think it's safe to say that that war is never going to be concluded in the Middle East.
No.
There's never going to be a peaceful resolution as much as they try to say they want one.
They don't.
mean,
They
Would
shouldn't
you-
have put them. They shouldn't have done it the way they did in the first place if they wanted peace.
Oh yeah,
Would
they're
you
just
say,
gonna starve him to death and force him out? Is all they're gonna keep doing that.
Yeah, we're just
Would-
trading one genocide for another.
Would
Hooray.
would it be safe to say that war never changes?
It's war.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Quick, bust out your ukulele.
I forgot how to play that one.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I told him the other day. I'm like, you should play the uke, and we should do the ink spots. I don't want to set the world on fire. He's like, I don't remember how to play that. I think I played that on the guitar, right? I'm like, no, you're playing it on the uke. I don't remember the chords.
It's there.
Fuck.
That's close. It's right there. I was asking Sean earlier in the week when you were playing before your trumpet, or I don't know what you're playing. He said your horn. But I'm
His
like,
generic horn.
was it a cornet or a trumpet?
It's just a horn.
Okay. Anyway, I was asking him if you were playing it all by ear. Sean's like, oh, I don't know.
No, I can read music with that,
Yeah.
but I'd have to build up my lip to play it better.
You can read music with that? I can't read.
Why not? Don't you know? I mean, you had to know how.
No, I can't read.
I can barely read treble clef now like I used to be able to. A bass clef, I don't even think I'd be able to touch it.
I used to be able to read bass clef, but I have to reteach myself.
I was doing okay when I picked up my flute again, but I would really need to play more in order to remember.
Like, I haven't played the trombone in like 20 years. So I'd have to like rebuild my embouchure and relearn how to read music.
Mm-hmm.
and probably quit smoking too.
Hey, Mike, can you do me a favor?
Shut up.
Go fuck yourself.
Just saying.
Just,
As someone that
Just
played
go-
the
go.
trumpet for 15 years, I tried to.
you played trumpet for 15 years.
Yeah.
Like when did you stop playing trumpet?
Well,
When he started smoking.
yeah. Sounds about right.
You know, like,
Played it all through middle school, through high school, not really through college, but just after. I guess you could say while I was going to college. I mean, wasn't playing like in a band anymore, but I would.
but you were still practicing?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why do you have a trumpet around here?
I don't have a trumpet.
I do. Yeah.
He does. You want to play Louis' horn? You want to blow Louis' horn?
I think we just accidentally got a band started.
Yeah, let's start a ska band, everybody. Hey, remember ska? White people reggae. Let's go. Come on.
Ja will provide the subject matter of these podcasts.
Yeah, because we're not.
Yep. Sorry, Sean.
God damn it.
At least we'll be set up and ready to go for next time.
Will we, though?
Yeah, next time I'm coming after work on a Friday or Saturday
Okay.
when you're in your prime.
My prime.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm in my prime now. This is the best you're gonna get, everybody.
Yeah, I was trying to contact you on Friday during the day ish, like, hey, are you up? So to see about coming over Friday night, but
Well, I mean, like by the time I talked to you on Saturday, you were high out of your mind. It was weed. It's legal.
I know. Found a new
But it's
pen.
like I call her
Found
and
a
then she's just
24-hour
like,
dispo. I was like, hell yeah.
Like, I called her and she was so stoned that you could smell her over the phone.
It was a good time. I was like, well, I'm not going anywhere now.
So, like, when are you coming over? No.
I'm day smoking. I was finally mowing my lawn. I was so happy.
You were so high you sounded like Cheech and Chong.
Probably.
I call up my sister. She answers the phone, goes, Dave's not here, man.
It's a good time.
Well, at least there's like nothing going on in the world that's cause for conversation.
Nope,
right?
nothing at all. We love our country. Everything is fine. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, this is fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is amazing.
America.
Salute.
All right. Well, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Let's see if my phone disconnected.
You could label it driest episode ever.
Oh my god. Yeah, now with video goodness, that really paid off, didn't it? We'll see if it actually is able to edit together and sync up. If nothing else, this was an experiment. A horrible, failed experiment. Join us next week as the experiment continues. Like, subscribe, leave a comment on how boring this shit was.
It's because Sean didn't wear a hat like the rest of us.
Yes, it's all because I didn't wear a hat. Next time I will wear a hat, and I will probably be the only one.